Hello everyone, and welcome back to Corpse Party! Blood covered. It has been a while since we played this. So, quick warning, if the sound is a little different, I switched over to Windows 10, so, basically sound stuff. Basically, I'm not being able to record sound stuff like normal. We'll get that fixed out, but for now, we are going somewhere. I think, right, we're leaving Naomi behind, because that's a good idea. And we're gonna search for our little sister.
Because when someone's injured, they should just be left abandoned.
Exactly. That's the best idea, especially when there are ghosts running around. The walkway was just at the bottom of these stairs to the right.
Look where he tells you so that he can be surprised when it's not there.
You know what's funny, though, is I'm glad he told me, because otherwise I'd be wandering around like, what the fuck do I do? Like, I mean, normally...
Actually, I remembered it.
Oh, wow. Well, clearly you remember things better than I do. My memory's not too good. It's not here.
In case you're trying to find the sister and she got lost when you sent her out there to pee over the trees.
Oh, right. Why? Why is there a wall here? There is a whole other building. What the hell is going on? Yuka!
Now you
Yuka!
Now you question it, but before when it was going down, you're like, whatever.
Yeah, I know. You think he wouldn't be that suspicious. He's one of the people who was informed how this school works. There's separate space dimension bullshit. Why must you torment me like this? Yeah. Oh. We got something going on. Krozaki. Jeez, I don't remember if you were her or not.
You do, Will. You read it.
Kizami! Signs that the elementary school students can buy them without a parent's permission. Okay.
Did she ever show up before? I don't know her face.
I'm trying to figure out who this is, because I think this is
this like... I don't know, actually. I thought it was your little brother, but I'm like, no, wait, you have a little sister.
Yeah. They sold me a hamster anyways, and it was only 540 yen. Man.
Who's Kizami? Who's any of these people? Did you just walk into the wrong anime?
I think we just walked into the wrong game, yeah. Also D-Cross. That sounds pretty metal. You see this shirt, yeah, I don't know.
Yes.
Didn't I tell
I'm
you?
sure the priests have more D-crosses.
Probably. Alright,
I guess I'm him then, if you're gonna be the other kid.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Haha, didn't I tell you? Their lives aren't worth much at all.
What?
Oh, nothing. I'm totally not evil. Don't let me pray to Satan on my D-cross.
So, what are we gonna do with it? Huh? Look at how cute he is. You wanna take care of him?
How often do you like... I have a hamster. I wanna kill it. Do you want it?
Oh, that's what's going on. This kid with the D-Cross shirt is that cool guy who is evil.
The killer.
Yeah. And this other kid is his friend who he killed. That's what's happening.
But he aged a lot. No,
well,
but I guess he killed him later.
Yeah, exactly.
But why, I guess it's confusing because we're having a flashback to one who is not a main character.
Yeah. Well, it probably would be less confusing if we had... Like, I understood this a little faster when I was playing the first time, but I was playing through, like, yeah, it is a little confusing, especially now that we're a chapter past when they actually showed up. Anyways.
Huh. You're kidding, right? That smelly thing. Still, when do you offer someone your hamster after he says he wants to kill it?
You know, that's a good question. Why, in fact, when do you ever offer someone your hamster? I don't remember, I never remember that when I was a kid.
When a guy and a woman love each other very much, The guy gets out his hamster and offers it to the woman.
Alright, I get you. This the complex mating rituals of Corpse Party. Have to keep that in mind. Huh. So, what then?
Something really special. Wait, you see it? It's like nothing else. The end of a life. The very moment of death. Come on, give it here.
Jeez,
I mean, come on. This guy's not hiding it.
How is
the end
this...
of a life. Oh, you mean like a party, right?
Yeah, how is this kid, like, even allowed to go to high school? How is he not already in a mental institution? I normally don't call for that sort of thing, but come on, when someone's going around saying, hey, let me kill your hamster, I think you should be a little suspicious of them. At least try and give them some kind of help.
This box cutter should do the trick.
Jeez, what an asshole. What? Are you stupid? Why would you do that?
Don't you still have the hamster? Why the fuck don't you just walk away?
Well, I imagine he handed the hamster over to Kazami.
Right, then it's his fault. I think this is considered like being part of the murder. I don't think stupidity counts.
I don't know.
Watch closely now.
Yuya, what do you think you're doing? It's Kazami's sister.
Nothing.
Don't you nothing me, you little asshole.
Oh god, this family is fucked.
This family is pretty fucked. I don't know why that caught me just so off guard. Maybe because people actually don't curse that much in this game.
But also because you don't expect it to hear that from like the sister.
Right, exactly. You've got a knife and an animal in your hands.
But maybe he was trying to trim him. Maybe he likes shaving people. Yep, I didn't do anything yet. So I'm not wrong when I say nothing. Now am I? Stupid bitch.
Yeah, try arguing that if you're standing over a person with a knife. I'm sure they'll say, oh yeah, you weren't doing anything.
He's a barber.
Are you for real? You realize that no one likes a smartass, right? You'd better cool that sass mouth or you'll grow up to be even more of a good-for-nothing dirtbag than you already are. Wow.
On one hand, I like this girl, but on the other hand, she's more mad about his smartassness than his murdering.
She is, and admittedly knowing how he grew up, I guess it's true, but in a way, maybe this kind of shows part of his issue. I mean, yeah, he certainly didn't get help. It's like, oh, you'll turn out to be more good for nothing, you 5-year-old. You're gonna fuck up your life. Kazami, give me here. I'll take care of the little guy myself, okay? See you tomorrow.
Where do you hang out with him?
I don't know. I swear I don't know how he can put up with you.
Just shut the fuck up already. Oh, this game just got mean.
Yeah, seriously.
Why did I have to be the youngest anyway? So, I'm sorry, but I just never seen a young kid talk like that. I mean, I haven't met an insane one, but it's still strange.
Yeah,
it's... Sure there's no, like, decent, like, actually 1,000-year-old demon just fucking his body.
I don't know. It's like we're all of a sudden playing, I don't know, like, Boondocks or something.
Okay, that's kind of racist.
What?
If I had a little brother of my own, I'd love the shit out of him.
What do you mean that's kind of... Yeah, also that's weird, but, what do you mean that's racist? How's... They're Japanese. I was talking about the Boondocks.
I mean, I don't know. It's like when you say, because then I expect everyone to be black, and then you like that explains them swearing.
No, I'm just saying that everyone in the Boondocks swears. You know, yeah.
Because they're black.
I thought they just swore because they did. I think even it seems like anyone in the Boondocks, even the few white people that exist, are always
They
dumb
are
or
black too.
racist. And yeah. Anyways,
Sure as hell wouldn't be like my goddamned holier than you sister or my fucking retard of a brother. I listen to the little tyke and respect him.
妹でもいたらよかったのにな。
And if I had a little sister of my own.
jeez, is
God,
this
what
seven?
is it with everyone wanting to rape their
Yeah,
little
I
sisters
was
in this
gonna
game?
say, like, I said 5. I'm sure I'm wrong about that, but still, why is this 10-year-old
9.
little kid talking about raping his sister? Maybe you're right. Maybe he is like a demon, because I don't think I've ever seen a 10-year-old be like, if I had a little sister, I'd rape her. It's like, what? Man, Kazami, you got some problems. And Yuka screams.
Yeah. Aren't you Aren't you the adult version of him? Or are you the little girl?
I think I am, yeah. I'm pretty sure you're the little girl. What's the matter,
I'm always a little girl.
Yuka? Yeah.
Creepy has to say I'm always a little girl.
Yeah. I just, it's true, you're a little girl. What's, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, it's fine.
They are all full.
Hmm?
Let me guess, dead body, please.
Yep. Well, you know, that's one way to prevent her from going to... This school just really doesn't want Yuka to pee. I know, she can just... We've been saying this for forever. She can pee in the corner, but geez, like, the school is like, though you will not use one of these stalls. Look at this. Just a bunch of dead hanging people. What the hell? Who did this?
It's because the piping system is... The piping system is broken, and they don't want anyone to find out.
Fair enough. You know, I don't know why, but I really like that spider web. And I know this sounds so weird, but you see the spider web in between, like, in the, one of the closest ones? It's a neat little detail. I don't know. I'm weird. Or
yes.
Did they do it to themselves?
It's a spider web.
Yep. Oh, I'm playing this guy again. The body inside is too near the stall door. Every time you try to open it, it just slams into the corpse and bounces closed. That's quite a stench.
I don't know how doors work in Japan, but I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that these doors would close.
Okay,
they would close inside.
Yeah, I think.
But I mean, like, I'm pretty sure you could. Like, have you ever tried opening your door with an item behind it? Normally, you move the item out of the way. It's not like a door is always the way open or always the way closed.
Yeah. Well, I guess I see what you're saying. I think in this case it would be hard because they're smushed right up against the door, and these doors are closed, so they open inwards, right? So you try to open the door inwards and it just pushes against the body. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible to get it open, but I think it would be difficult. Either way, who wants to go to the bathroom with a corpse anyways? A great many lives ended in this room.
But you look sad. Oh, wait, never mind.
He did for a second, then he's like, I'm just kind of getting a boner now.
But I guess, I mean, shouldn't he be sad because he didn't get to do the kiss?
I guess he should.
This fucking kiss stealers.
I know.
He was gonna get a kiss streak if not for those guys killing themselves.
Wow, he's kind of losing it. I mean, I guess he already was kind of... He's pretty much always been insane and a terrible person, but... All of that, that... Poor little Yuka. With all those bodies in there, you'll never be able to relieve yourself. Well then, shall we be off? My dear little sister. Man, this is actually kind of sending chills down my, spine. I forgot how freaking creepy this guy was. He's pretty terrible.
He's not creepy.
What do you mean he's not creepy?
He's just loving.
Oh, clearly. I mean, people always laugh evilly when they talk about their little sister in a creepy manner.
I mean, maybe he's just imagining how amazing of a birthday party he's gonna give her.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
And he has a disease where, like, his love of it sounds evil.
Yeah, his love of other people's little sisters. That aren't his own. Anyways. I'm gonna say you're Ayumi, probably.
Sure. Sure, it's cold. Where the hell did Miss Yui and Kishuma go anyway? Well, Miss Yumi is died. Like, I won't even pronounce her fucking name correctly, but she died a long time ago. But she didn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you said she died a long time ago, and I was like, wait a minute, no, she, like, just
But didn't she fucking, like...
Hmm?
Didn't she fuck off? Like, you can't be like, where did this guy go when you're the one who walked away? It's your fault.
Kisanami. I don't think she did leave Kisanami.
Don't leave me by myself.
You can keep going.
Don't leave me by myself. I'm scared, you know. Maybe I should try going back to room 1A. If I stay in this other school building for too long, my head's really going to start pounding.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you hang out at metal concerts too long. Just kind of happens.
I don't know. Do you want me to make a really stupid joke, or do you want me to keep this one?
I think you should make a really stupid joke. Go for it.
Okay. But I mean, if that other guy stays in the other school building too long with that little girl, his head is gonna really start pounding.
Oh, no. That's pretty messed up, Sapare.
Told you it was a bad joke. I cannot make it.
It's a pretty bad joke. But, you know what? I can't even say that it's false. Ah, god damn it.
Stop it. Just stop it already with your damn incest jokes.
We were killed by an educator. Sapare?
Huh?
Well, that was weird. Just, like, made some ringtone sort of noises.
That was... The guy wasn't involved in wasn't involved in Suzumoto's death. Where is Suzumoto?
She's the one who got splattered against the wall.
Okay. She seemed different from the others. Lonelier, but why?
I don't know. Oh, they were just all over the place with the characters of this chapter. Started with the main character, went to the crazy guy, now we're just this girl. Oh yeah, and she's bleeding. Giant size, these appear
Why
to
is
be
she
the...
bleeding?
God. It's been way too long since we played this. But yeah, okay. Remains of a junior school student. Tomorrow is not a certainty. If you're alive now, trust that you'll still be alive then. If I recall, it's Tachibana's turn for day duty tomorrow. I want to go back to class. I hate the idea that I might not be able to ever again. I swear I'll take my schoolwork more seriously from now on.
When you're not dying.
Yeah, I don't know, that's not usually my thought when I'm being, like, attacked by ghosts. I'm gonna take school more seriously from now on.
But maybe one of his teachers was like, if you don't do like your schoolwork correctly, one day you'll wake up and forget your head in your bed. and then one of his friends lost his head in the bed in his face. He's like, he was correct. Oh my god.
Maybe so. One of these days you'll wake up, and your life will become the Godfather movie. Also, I was thinking, I realized that this wound, she's actually the guy who was traveling with the, cool guy. You know.
I know who this is.
Oh.
I actually just don't remember why she's bleeding, and she's the one who hit her foot. The cool guy is dead, so fuck her.
Well, is it? The cool guy got hit in the head with that, by the hammer.
She abandoned him, because she got all mad, bro.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because she got all mad about the cops, about the Splatterhouse.
Right. Splatterhouse. That's also a game. Never played it, didn't hear it was that great. Whether you're...
I've never played it, but I mean, I don't know, this place could also be the Splatterhouse. Inside the corpse body. I'm sure those two get along great.
Well, yeah, I imagine so.
Corpse house.
Well, it is.
Corpse house and splatter party.
Splatter party. That sounds legit. Whether you're facing a flyer on the wall or just use the X button. Okay. Thanks, now that I'm like...
That?
Yeah, why this late into the game is it like you can use the action button to look at things? It's chapter 4 out of like 5. Jeez. You die in this accursed place, you experience the pain and suffering you felt at the moment of your death for all eternity. I sure remember that. Your soul will never be released from its misery. Thanks. That was a real pick-me-up. I feel better. I feel like I could take on the universe.
While watching The Room in this place.
Well, at least you'll die having a good laugh then. If nothing else.
Having watched The Room 200 times in a row because of once that tied you down.
Yeah, okay. I guess that would be pretty painful. There's only so many times you can laugh at,
That's why Johnny was so acting.
Yeah. Also, man, that looks violent.
I don't know, for the things we have seen in this game.
True enough.
At least has been described.
Yeah.
There's a lot of very gory descriptions in this game.
There's an old crumpled up piece of paper next to the body. Well, Yuma, guess this is as far as you go. Exhaustion has set in, so it looks like it's the end of the road. My classmate Tomoe Mizuki climbed the fence around the outdoor walkway and slipped into the woods outside the school. It's been 3 days now, and she still hasn't come back. All the while, I've been stuck here.
Someone actually tried to do the logical thing.
Yeah, they actually tried to get out of the school, through the woods. That's surprising.
And for all we know, they're not dead.
Yeah, we'll never know what happened to them. All the while, I've been stuck here getting chased around by the ghost of a girl with nothing above her jawline. And I've not only twisted my ankle, but also got glass cuts all over my wrists. So I'm in no condition to keep running. I'm surprised you can even write if you have glass cuts all over your wrists, to be honest.
How did you manage that?
Yeah, it's a good question. I keep hearing this snip, snip, snip sound of scissors everywhere I go. I can't tell if it's real or if it's just a ringing in my ears. I wish I'd just die already, get it over with so I can finally rest. Maybe I can have my head cut off at the jaw like that.
Happened to you too?
Yep.
But I was gonna say, it's just Scissorman coming by for a visit.
Yeah.
They always do that. Like, the ghosts and Scissorman hang out, have a tea party.
Exactly. They're good pals, and who can blame him? Scissorman's a nice guy once you get past the fact that he kills people.
And cuts off their hands.
Yeah.
And heads. And other body pieces.
I don't know, funny enough, Scissorman never really... We've never really seen him cut off anything. He usually just stabs people with scissors. Seems like a
Which makes
weird
the
weapon for
scissors
Sap.
thing pointless.
It kind of does. I don't know why they decided to give him giant pair of scissors to stab with, but whatever. It's still pretty creepy watching him walk around, honestly.
Maybe Forkman just didn't seem as appealing.
I'd watch a thing about Forkman. I imagine that to be the scurriest game. However, this seems to have only just died mere hours, minutes, or even moments ago. Okay.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Huh?
I mean, it's cool as in, like, it's different. It's not someone who died years ago.
Oh, yeah, I get you. It's, someone who died, someone who died just, like, right before it got here. It's actually pretty spooky. Hurts. It hurts so much. Even in death, it still hurts. Now and always. Okay. Good for you. You know?
I gotta say that this game does make me seem a little bit insane, being that my first reaction to, like, a dead guy was like, well, that's cool. It's cool that you just died and you're still bleeding.
Nah, I mean, I get you. It is interesting, and I mean, I've had that reaction before. Like, I feel insane. I sound insane saying that my favorite scene in the game is still the actually really early on. You remember that first death scene we got with the scissors?
Oh, okay. Wait. What about the crushing the teacher scene?
Crush. That was kind of interesting, made more interesting by the teacher not dying, but I just love so much of how the scissors scene is choreographed. That idea of dying by, you know...
Having scissors shoved down your throat?
Yeah, it's pretty horrifying, honestly.
I keep in mind that if you ever get into, like not that I'm saying you will, but if you ever get into an accident where you get, like, bedridden and you can't speak anymore and anything... I would tell them that's how you want to go out.
Please don't. It's horrifying in all the right ways, but geez, I wouldn't want to die like that. Congratulations on your arrival. Our most heartfelt blessings we offer to thee. We'll be anxiously awaiting your death, and once everyone's dead, that's when we'll all be able to meet again. And then the conquest begins. Okay.
What conquest? Is this gonna turn into taking over the world?
Is this gonna turn into Spooky's House of Jump Scares?
Is this gonna turn into, like wait, did Bison go here and die? Did he want that?
Man, that would be pretty funny. For you it was the day I died. For me, it was Tuesday.
Of course.
The body of a middle schooler, whoever it is, seems to have only just died mere hours ago. Another person just died.
Did he travel back in time and space?
That's a good question. Actually, I sort of look at the cheese. This guy got fucked up.
I don't know how his head got, like, injured so badly.
Well, I assume it's that hammer guy. Yeah?
Oh, I guess. I mean, because I thought I wasn't sure if he got thrown against the wall or what happened to him.
Yeah, I guess that is the confusing thing, is it looks like he got thrown against the wall.
Maybe got smashed after that.
Yeah, it's certainly a possibility.
Fucking janitors. You're supposed to clean this shit up. Do your job.
I know, seriously. Instead of cleaning it, he's just leaving it everywhere. What a jerk.
I guess no one told him that blood was not supposed to be the paint of this, like, building.
Yeah.
But when we said painted red, we didn't mean it like that.
That would be the worst. There's a rusted bucket on the ground. It's empty. Well, that's good. Wish the buckets we found have been filled with some pretty gross stuff.
Then you don't take the bucket.
Yeah, why would we take a rusted bucket?
I would take it in real life, probably, at this point.
Fair enough. I mean, we found use for pretty much every other random object we found. Planks of wood.
At least you can hit people with it.
Yeah.
And put it on someone's head so they can't see anything.
Exactly. That's kind of... I was thinking about that too. I wasn't going to say it because I don't know how effective that would be, but that makes me think of, Dead Rising.
You can use it as an improv helmet.
Exactly.
See, there's so many uses to it.
Ah. There's one thing I've learned from all this. The children are victims too. They're not at fault here. They're not the ones we should hate.
But I will get back to you on that once they stop trying to kill us.
Exactly. Their murderer is the one who created this cycle of resentment and cruelty. Their murderer is our true enemy.
I mean, I get your logic, but I still think that bloody murder on innocent people because you are mad, because you had a bad childhood, which must include being killed, is not a good excuse.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you there. As much as I normally like the logic of the enemy of our enemy is our friend, these ghosts aren't exactly very friendly. We're not dealing with Casper here.
And it's not like they're doing anything against the fucking guy, to our knowledge yet.
Right, exactly. They're just like, yo, we're little shit kids who are dead. We're gonna kill you. Heavenly Host noticed all faculty and students. Due to the recent kidnappings, caution is highly recommended during all daily activities. In each instance, the victim was taken quickly and unexpectedly, so please remain alert and aware at all times.
It must be terrible if the police, if the school has to like post a note on like, please do not be kidnapped.
Yeah, I know,
Thank you for your cooperation.
So here's our
no one's
message.
responded yet. I wonder if anyone's even seen it. So wait, it's kind of weird. I assume the message would come in more often.
Yeah, you'd
My
think
message.
so.
Like, because I mean, technically this should go through time and space and all that, but it didn't really become relevant in this story.
Yeah. Well, we've kind of seen why it hasn't become relevant. A lot of the other people just see it as a jumbled mess of letters instead of what it actually is.
But at least it still exists.
Yeah, it does actually exist when you see it with other people, yeah. It's true. I'm so glad we could find each other before we died. We'll set off on this journey together, holding our hands forevermore. There's nothing to be scared of as long as we have each other. We know there is meaning in our lives because we are fortunate enough to find soulmates. So, to find one another amongst all the fish in the sea. Our mothers and our fathers, take heart. We died happy and wanted for nothing. When we finally pass over to the other side, our hunger pains will be gone. Why? We're finding all these messages about how you'll never be happy if you die in this place. Why does anyone think you'll be happy if you die here?
I guess none of these people can read.
Yeah, apparently not. It's more than a little... I'm going to just go on a limb and say maybe they were some early victims from this school. Because it's been made very apparent for us that if you die here, you're just fucked. Your afterlife will not be joyous. You'll not go to heaven. You'll not pass go.
Even if you can, like, hang out with the guy forevermore, I guess you don't have much to do. You get bored.
Right.
I'm pretty sure, like, my eye spot something you don't see. Is it a corpse? Yes. It's gonna get boring pretty quickly.
Probably so. Even assuming I wasn't feeling eternal pain, I would not want this to be my, resting place when I die. Sounds pretty rubbish, if you ask me. Let's see. Also,
Maybe that's why the poor more people and they like hope one of them is gonna bring a fucking Xbox.
Oh man, that'd be kind of interesting. Our only request is the pain of our deaths will cause you. Oh, our only regret. Okay, I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. Our only regret is the pain our deaths will cause you. But one day, we'll meet again, up in the golden realm of the ever after. Lexern Senior High School, bunch of idiots. Gotcha.
Well, I mean, at least they found love. I mean, they can't take that away from them, I guess.
Oh, that's
true. So they probably did somehow, but... I do find it funny how they're like, fuck you guys, we are happy, even though in this place. Which I feel like the Ghost Pride is just like, fuck these guys.
I know.
Ruining everything.
I imagine these ghosts are not very happy. I actually wonder if we're gonna meet them. Feeding on the wall here. Oh, yeah, here we go. Someone commenting on that note we read. Idiots, there's no going to heaven from here. I agree.
That wasn't explored. I saw, how is it graffiti? It's on a piece of paper.
I know, seriously. I think it should have literally been written on the wall. Like, that's kind of weird. 2 corpses. Both have large enough to deduce they were probably high schoolers. It appears they have died hand in hand, and their bleached white bones are still holding hands even now.
You know, one of them is bloody.
Yeah.
Yes, they only had two. They only had 2 bone sprites, and they didn't want to use the same one twice.
I guess. I don't know why they didn't use the, lever is stuck. It won't budge. There does seem to be space to go down one more notch, but the mechanism is locked. There's a tiny, peculiarly shaped keyhole in the base.
Did that change? Or did the guy just never see that?
I think it changed. So, we need a key, basically. Not a big surprise there.
No, no, I've used keys that often in this game, actually.
Yeah.
Ugh!
That's true.
I'm bleeding, I just noticed. Oh, so why is she bleeding?
I really wish I remembered.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to say she's probably bleeding. Well, I mean, something happened. I think she fell down tripped down the stairs or something.
Oh, I thought it was the other girl.
You're right, it is the other girl. I don't know.
It's so fun, girl.
Ayumi's hands landed squarely in the middle of a sea of broken glass from a fallen light fixture.
Oh, come on, this is your own fault. I'm sorry, girl. I don't mean to be mean here, but this is like one place you don't want to fall into.
Yeah, it's true. This skin between the index finger and thumb on her right hand was cut open.
God, now my hands hurt. Thanks, bitch.
I know, seriously. Oh, wait.
Ow, it's bleeding pretty badly. I hope the handkerchief can stop it. She just found out I'm in New York yesterday too. Great timing, huh? She just jumped down the cliff.
Jeez.
I'm starting to get dizzy now. Not good. I need to sit down or something.
You know, I almost find it weird that she just discovered that yesterday, but whatever.
Is that the ones who don't stop bleeding?
No.
Or is that something else?
Well, I don't remember exactly what it was, but basically it's, I guess, almost like a blood deficiency. She just mentioned she's starting to get dizzy. So basically, I'm probably completely wrong, but basically the idea would be something akin to her body doesn't produce as much blood as a normal body would. She can still live fine, but if she starts bleeding,
Okay.
yeah,
I
she's...
I don't know, I'm just asking because I don't think hands bleed that much normally.
Well,
I mean,
no,
I don't know how much she got cut, but hands don't bleed that much normally.
Well, they don't bleed a ton, but bleeding at all for someone who's anemic is bad. And, I mean, where she described getting it cut, that is someplace that a lot of blood would... Well, you know...
Okay, we can move on.
Okay.
My body's itching.
Sorry.
Sigh.
And sorry to
Sit
anyone
down
who...
somewhere. You already, just sit down in the hallway.
Yeah, seriously. But anyway, sorry to anyone who is anemic or knows what it really is, because I probably completely botched what it was, but that was the best, way I could think to describe it.
And you just some type of food, right?
It's not like you're going to be rescued, after all. We already tried everything we could to get out. We exhausted every possibility. Might live another few days, maybe even a week or two, if you tough it out. But can you stand to live that long with nothing to eat, nothing to drink, no change of clothes? Dying is just a whole lot easier. So come on, join us. We're all waiting for you.
I mean, I kind of agree with that guy, to be fair.
It might even be fun. There's so many ways to die. Just imagine the possibilities. But don't tarry. We're waiting, after all. Waiting to welcome you.
I kind of like that.
It's a nice welcome note, you know.
I mean, at least he didn't, like, say, "Hi, I'm kidding. I'm just gonna fucking punch you."
Yeah, it's just like, we're waiting. Come on now.
I can't make that sound. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Alright.
Yeah.
If
I mean,
you say
the
so.
guy was welcoming you, but now he's just gonna be like, "I'm sad. And we're quite in a corner."
Well, I apparently can't go up there. Well, to be fair, I can't really blame her reaction too. That's probably the reaction I would have if I
She just said
was
why.
in the situation. Huh?
It was just his opinion. I'm sure this place is in America and as such supports free speech.
Well, I mean, you know, there's free speech, sure. That doesn't mean you have to like what other people are saying. You know, that's free speech too, is
I guess.
disagreeing.
But it still makes you meanie.
Breaking news. Serial kidnapping ends in murder. Read it? Actually, I think we'll read it. Yeah. Next time on Corpse Party Z, we read a note.